Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Okay, now what I'm going to be showing you today is that I got a couple of these promo DVDs that I rescued from Tesco's Book Swaps. One DVD that I got from Fern Animal Sanctuary, which is from Monday, and a couple of those DVDs from my Dorchester trip today. And of course I also got 4 of these tapes from my good friend George Brind once again. And I even got some ones that I got from charity shops. Oh yeah, including this one which I bought as of from yesterday. Okay, so let's crack on. So we're going to start with the DVDs first. And here's the first one. East is East. That's a promo DVD which I never had before. So here's the front. And there's the back. Now I'm not too sure if this one has a BCI logo or not, but I can tell you it has a black ring on it though, which is kind of nice. And the next one is The Madness of King George. Here's the front, and there's the back. And there's the disc for The Madness of King George, and there's the Lord of the Flies. Here's the front, and there's the back. Right, moving on to the actual DVDs, and it's a SpongeBob SquarePants Christmas. Now, I know I'm not much of a fan of SpongeBob, but I've decided to get this one anyway, so it's fine. So, here's the front, Spy, and the back. And here's a disc for It's a SpongeBob SquarePants Christmas. And the next one is Iguanas Living Like Dinosaurs from Animal Planet. Front, Spy, and the back. Here's a disc for Iguanas Living Like Dinosaurs. And the next one, Jamie at Home, Summer Series 2, Summer Recipes, as seen on 4. Front, Spy, and the back. And here's a disc for Jamie at Home, Series 2, Summer Recipes. And the next one is Robin and Marion. Now that's the one I've never had before. So here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Robin and Marion. And the next one, which I've never showed you before. Now I know that you may have already seen Bartok the Magnificent, which I showed you for my last update. Only when I wanted to do the opening, closing, the menu walkthroughs, which I've done. Well, this time it's Anastasia. Front, Spy, and the back. Here's a disc for Anastasia. And the next one is Charlton and the Wheelies, Series 2. Here's the front, Spy, with the PT video logo on the bottom. And there's the back. And here's a disc for Charlton and the Wheelies, Series 2. And the next one is Les Dawson at ITV, The Specials. Front, Spy, and there's the back. And here are 3 discs. Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. And the next one is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Now, I know I used to show you the VHS, which I showed you for my last update, but this is a DVD this time. Here's the front, Spy, and the back. And here's a disc for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And the next one is Inspector Morse with 2 programs such as Last Bus to Woodstock and The Ghost in the Machine. Front, Spy, and there's the back. And here are 2 discs. Well, there's disc 1 for The Ghost in the Machine and Last Bus to Woodstock. And the next one is Phineas and Ferb, the movie, Across the 2D Dimension, Second Dimension. Now, I never showed you that DVD before, but that's because, now you may remember that last time when I picked up a Phineas and Ferb DVD, it's about Christmas. Well, this is the DVD I've got. So here's the front, Spy, and the back. And here's a disc for Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. Right, 2 more now, and it will be This Life, a complete series 1. Here's the front spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, as well as 2 Entertain logo, and the back. And here are 2 discs. Now, I don't read it. Anyways, this is disc 1 and disc 2. Right, last one, and it's National Lampoon's Animal House Collector's Edition, it says. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Here's a disc for National Lampoon's Animal House. Right, moving on to the videos now, and we'll start with one with Disney favourites, such as Disney's Storybook Favourites Shorts, The 3 Little Pigs, plus 5 other stories. Now that's the only tape that I've rescued from British Red Cross a couple of weeks ago, and that was well worth rescuing, this one. So here's the front, spine with Disney's video logo on top, and there's the back. And it has some programs such as The 3 Little Pigs, The 3 Little Wolves, Practical Pig, 3 Orphan Kittens, The 3 Blind Musketeers, and Funny Little Bunnies. Now that's something to do with Easter, I think. And this one runs for 51 minutes. And here's a tape for The 3 Little Pigs. Print date is 23rd of February 1996. And there's the inside sleeve for all the other Disney video titles. Oh, and you can pause the video if you want. And the next one is, now if I'm going to show you this one next, and it's W.A. Smith's Story of Boxing. Now I reckon this is part 1, or I could be wrong. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's a tape for Story of Boxing part 1. And there's no print date. Oh, don't ask about that one. Now obviously this used to belong to... actually, you know what, I'm not going to bother. Right, and the next one is 2 of a John Denver's one. Starting with John Denver, a video portrait. Front, spine with laser light video logo on top, and the back. Now this one runs for 1 hour. Here's a tape for John Denver, a video portrait. Once again, there's no date. And the next one is a Montana Christmas Skies. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a tape for Montana's Christmas Skies. Oh, this one runs for 47 minutes, by the way. And now moving on to show you the next one, and it'll be Alan Titchmarsh, How to Be a Gardener, the complete first series. Here's the front, big spine with the BBC logo on top, and there's the back. Now, and here are 2 tapes. Tape 1 for How to Be a Gardener part 1, and there's the print date, and it will be 6th of April 2002. And here's part 2, and this one is the same date. Oh, look at this one, viewers. Now, this tape is sealed, so that means it's factory sealed. So I'm going to get that open right away. So just bear with me. What will she wants to get that unwrapped? Yeah, bear with me. And there we are then, viewers. And see, that's what's left of the wrapping. Well, I might as well throw it in the bin right now. So bear with me. Right, there we go. And this tape is now fresh out of a box now. Yep, very good. Right, and now that we've done that, now we can put those tapes back in. So yeah, once again, bear with me. Right, moving on to the last tape that is actually from Dorchester, and it'll be Auf Wiedersehen Pet Volume 4 by Dick Clement and Ian Francis, and it's got 2 episodes such as The Accused and The Fugitive. Front, spine with an old Central Video logo on top, and there's the back. Now, as you can see, it says distributed by Video Collection International. This one runs for 103 minutes. Now, although I'm not too sure what year that this tape came out, but whatever it is, I'm not worried. And there's a tape for Auf Wiedersehen Pet Volume 4. No print date. Right, so that's a normal tape out of the way. And now we're going to move on to 4 of those tapes that my friend George Brind has kindly gave me. So we're going to start with this one first, and it's Thomas and Friends, Spills and Chills, and Other Thomas Thrills. Now, yeah, as you can see, it's got a picture of Harold the helicopter in here, and there's Percy in the bottom. So here's the front, spine, another spine, top, and the back. Now it has some story stops such as Toby's Discovery, Rusty and a Boulder, Duncan Gets Spooked, Stepney Gets Lost, Haunted Henry, Sir Topham Hatt's Birthday, and Every Cloud Had a Silver Lining, which is a song, by the way, and it says All New Story. And it's got a storyteller called from Alec Baldwin, the person who acted out as Mr. Conductor. That's just from a Magic Railroad movie. Now this one runs for 37 minutes. So obviously this would have been a rated U in the UK, but although it should have been said G or something like that. Now yeah, that's another USA VHS that Robert doesn't want. That's After the Grinch, 2 Hawkeyes. Now I know I haven't seen Hawkeye yet, but I will get round to see them at some point. And also, I think there is that other one which I can't remember of. No, that's right. But anyways, I'll show you the tape right now. And here's a tape for Spills and Chills and Other Thomas Thrills. So yeah, it's in a nice blue cover, blue cassette. And I think there is a print date somewhere. Well, unfortunately it's not. So, yeah, I think that's one of the best tapes I've ever rescued. Right, and I think we got 3 Return of the Saints. We'll start with this turquoisey sort of colour. And here's The Return of a Saint with Ian Ogilvy. Now this one has 2 episodes, such as The Armageddon Alternative and The Imprudent Professor. Here's the front, spine with ITC logo on top, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 98 minutes, and this one was released in 1992. And here's a tape for Return of a Saint, The Armageddon, and Alternative. So yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, that's no print date. And the next one is The Nightmare Man and One Black September. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. So yeah, it's this one was released in 1994 this time. Here's a tape for The Return of a Saint, The Nightmare Man. No print date. And the last one now, it's Murder Cartel and the Village That Sold Its Soul. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Yep, 1992 again. Here's the tape for Return of a Saint, Murder Cartel. Yep, and there's the inside sleeve for all the other classics from ITC Video. Oh, and you can pause the video if you want. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this DVD and VHS update. Okay, well I better say goodbye now, viewers, and I'll see you in a couple of videos. Well, 2 of them are for Retro Channel Archives, and one is basically for my DVD openings channel. Well, I better say goodbye then, viewers, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.